Alright, here we are with our next lettuce experiment. This is grown not with the cracky method. This is also grown with Deweymisters. There's two Deweymisters, one on each end. This is a 7-gallon tote from the dollar store. I think it was about $3 maybe 4. I will say this, from growing these seeds were started 1 week before the other seeds you saw with no medium. These were started in rock wool. As soon as they had a root coming down through the bottom of the rock wool, I put them in this tote here, which you'll see here in just a second. How it is, there's 6 holes, either 6 or 8, I don't remember. 6 holes cut down each side, net cups with rock wool placed down in it. The water, what I did is brought it up to where it almost touched the roots, not quite touching some of the roots. Basically I went to, I think, the shortest root and got it just up underneath that, because the Deweymister is blowing water and air droplets and water droplets all over the roots, so it doesn't take them long. I mean, in about 2 weeks everything starts just getting huge quickly and turning dark and pretty beautiful lettuce. Now again, during the course of growing this, we were slapped upside the head of, I've got your surgery scheduled for tomorrow. Do you want tomorrow morning? Do you want tomorrow afternoon? Had no idea we was going to have to go in for surgery, but that's okay. We got a brand new bionic hip, so here we go. We came back. I didn't even think about the lettuce, my fault. So it went a week without getting watered. It went a week without getting fed. Bad, bad, bad. I think that has stunted the growth somewhat, and then again went into a little, if you will, remission, because got told we're going to have to do the other hip, so let's get it set up, and just didn't really care about the hydroponics at that point in time. I just wanted to get it over with. So we're still waiting on that, but once again, my fault. Don't blame the lettuce. The lettuce did what it's supposed to do with what it had. Now this turned out a lot better. I think the reason is because it had more area to grow. We're going to try to tempt that and see, because I'm going to try to do with the Deweymister in the 2-gallon bucket. I'm going to try to load it down and see what happens. I mean, this is obviously real big leafy lettuce. Big leafy lettuce. The problem you're going to see with it is the same thing happened to it. It's starting right through here on the outside. It's not crunchy, but it's real, it's yellow, it's dying. It's not a dark, nice green. As in this one here, I pulled this net cup out to check the water after I got my senses back, if you will, and looked down in there, and there was barely enough water for the Deweymisters to even work. So we put some more water into it, put some more feed into it, figured out real quick that once the lettuce starts growing, once it really starts growing, when you can come in, when you walk out at the night and you look at your lettuce and say, man, that's some nice looking lettuce, and you come back the next morning and your lettuce looks like it's almost doubled in growth, or maybe when you go to work and you come back home it looks like it's doubled in growth or doubled in size, you better start checking your water, because it's drinking the water like crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to harvest some of this. We're going to see what it tastes like. It just looks beautiful. I mean, it looks like lettuce that you would get in the store. If you include the buying of the components to make it, the Deweymisters, the air pump, the tote, the air line, the temperature gauge, which we always see it have a temperature gauge on most of our stuff, so we can kind of try to keep it constant. The first go around, you're not going to make your money back. You might come close, but you're not going to make your money back. It's kind of like mhpgardener when he went to the Big W store and had the $2.49 itty bitty piece of, or itty bitty head of lettuce compared to this big huge lettuce he'd grown hydroponically. This is proof positive. It does work. It does not take that much. It will work. You have to monitor it at first. Now once you get used to doing what you have to, it's like anything else. Once you learn what to do, once you learn what temperature, once you learn what ingredients you are going to use, because you don't have to use what he used. You don't have to use what I use. There's 1,000 different fertilizers and different growing methods out there. Once you find one that you like, and you get lettuce like this, or even better lettuce, way better lettuce than this, in 30, 40 days, you'll never go back to the grocery store again and buy lettuce. Promise. But anyway, so let's see what we got up underneath here. I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing this, but oh well. You only live life once. Let's go. Look at there. I never, ever thought I would ever get roots like that, like I saw on YouTube. I've also learned another little good lesson. Is don't mess with your stuff. Come in, check it once a week. Read your plant. If your plant's starting to look a little droopy, check the parts per million. Check the pH. See what's going on. Check it once a week. If you see something's just not right, don't look right, go check your levels and adjust it. My problem was I was checking mine 2 or 3 times a day. And I would adjust it because I wanted it perfect. I wanted it just what everybody on YouTube said it should be. You mess with it too much, you're messing with a good thing. This is not acceptable. I mean, my fault. But you know what? Sometimes you can't change what life throws at you. You just got to take it and run with it. My wife is scared to death of everything we've grown so far because she's just not too sure. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. But if you have any questions, comments, keep on subscribing. We got some more stuff coming up. We're going to try to do some experimentation and stuff with some different things. Until next time, y'all be good.